house party.
Aaron and Vince invite you all to come along. We'll talk about the crazy world of Dragon Ball.
We're talking about the show, the funny, the random, the karate, the balls, the wishes, the Kame, the house party. Show, the funny, the random, the karate, the balls, the wishes, the Kame, the house party.
Welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Vince,
I'm Aaron.
and this is the podcast where Aaron and I watch Dragon Ball and then talk about it comedically.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Aaron's feeling it, and you should be too.
I'm feeling the spirit
Feeling
bomb.
feeling that spirit, feeling the spirit bomb. Everybody, put your hands up and say "Hail Satan."
Wait, what?
What? You don't know about that?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's because he's Mr. Satan.
He's Mr. Satan, and so the dub version, I think the early dub version kept it Satan instead of changing it to Hercule. Mm-hmm. And so when Goku is telepathically speaking to all humanity and all creatures, he's like, "Just give all your energy to Mr. Satan," and so all the people are like, "Hey, yeah, hail Satan, hail Satan!" They're like, "Yeah, Mr. Satan." Satan, Satan.
Good, yes. Everything's going according to plan. You hear that, God?
Yeah, that god Goku loves Satan.
Goku done you dirty.
Goku done switched it up on you. You
plan.
offered him heaven. He's been there multiple
Yeah,
times.
he
at
doesn't
this
want
point. He just wants to go to hell and pick on Frieza, which is another weird epi.
Real quick, how did Goku talk telepathically with everyone on Earth?
Oh, I don't know. They
How
kind
did
of
they
mulled over
explain
that
that?
one because he can't yell that much.
I don't know. How does your power level affect the volume of your voice?
A great deal. If you know what, like when Goku went Super Saiyan on Namek, you could hear that shit all over the planet.
Yeah. So Nerdist does these videos where it's like, let's science this nerd question.
Yeah.
Like how, now I just want to know how loud
Goku's
does
yell
your
is.
speech have to be to travel to the other side of the planet so everyone hears it?
Oh, like the
That's
decibel level?
Yeah, that's a lot of energy that's got to go through.
Oh my god, yeah. You think he'd probably be able to get to Super Saiyan faster if he wasn't yelling.
Yeah. Calm down, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of lung power.
Okay, before we get into what we came here to do, which is talk about Dragon Ball, we got to talk about the goings-on in the real world, Aaron. Because I don't know if you know this, but I've heard some, like Washington Square Park, they had Yell Like Goku Day.
When did it happen or is it happening?
No, it happened.
As of this recording.
It happened, I think, this week. Because college started, and it was a good icebreaker for a bunch of really cool kids.
Yes,
so
the
they
coolest kids.
So they all, like, I think it ended up being like 20 people, all in Washington Square Park, standing in a circle, just yelling like Goku. Like,
For how
powering
long?
up. I don't know, until they all passed out. Or until they all went Super Saiyan. Until
they've
one
all
of
ascended. I was wondering what that huge crater was in the middle of Washington Square Park.
Did you not? I mean, it came up on my Facebook as something I would be interested in.
I saw it. I'm a little disappointed that out of the entirety of the city, you only got like 20 people.
Yeah.
That's really disappointing.
I mean,
I hope they're like lifelong friends now, though.
they better be.
If not, like this is a waste of everyone's time.
They're the new Z fighters.
Yeah.
Here to save the world.
It was a Last Starfighter situation. Like, only you 20 are true of heart
Yeah.
to help us fight the incoming Saiyan army.
The Saiyan army.
Sure.
You could say Frieza's forces.
Yeah.
The Ginyu force is coming, and we need you to beat them. And there's also been a Run Like Naruto Day. That happened in Central
What happens
Park.
on Naruto Day?
Everybody puts their hands back behind them and run like Naruto. And they did this at Central Park.
Oh, they do the anime run.
They do the anime run.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's becoming a thing on college campuses, and I think it's really cool. I don't think it's anything I would have done back then because I don't know. I just wouldn't have done it.
What's running is, well, I wouldn't have done it because running is involved.
But it just seems like a thing that's latching on to colleges around the country. So if you're in a college that does that and you want to tell us how it was, you can email us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. I just want to know what your experience was. It seems like a fun thing to do with people that like anime.
I know if you organize such a day, on your college campus, and you need to hostess with the mostest.
Oh, please.
They have, look, your college has a fund that they took from your tuition.
Yes.
To plan these sorts of events where they get guest speakers and they get paid a fucking ton of money.
Yeah.
Like Neil deGrasse Tyson doesn't just go and do it out of the goodness of his heart. He
I
needs
mean,
that cheddar, baby.
He needs that cheddar, and he needs to tell you all about the cosmos. Because,
Those not microscopes. What am I thinking?
He's big picture.
Those big ass telescopes are expensive.
The Cassini
he needs
mission?
your tuition.
He knows all about that shit.
Satellites cost money.
Yeah. Just to go out in space and never come back.
What I'm saying is, get your college campus to host us.
Oh yeah, your anime club has definitely got budget.
They
they're
have
not
a budget.
Using. They
Come
got
on.
budget they're not using.
I'll fly coach. I'll hang out with. I'll buy you guys drinks.
Look,
Don't tell your college.
I'll Naruto run there while yelling like Goku. Take that, which is pretty much like 2 episodes of Naruto.
We'll show you how to. We'll teach you how to. I don't want to say pick up chicks because I don't know how to do that.
We'll teach you the safe way to move boxes.
We'll teach you how to end up in long-term relationships.
Yes,
Which is the ultimate goal.
the ultimate goal: companionship.
Not being forever alone.
Not being forever alone is what you want to be, and
Step
that's why I
one.
have Aaron here, so I'm never alone doing this podcast.
Step 1, just it happens. We'll figure out, hey, you want step 2, buddy.
Step 2, you got to have us on.
Yeah.
You got to have us in the quad. We'll do it live and outside.
But you know what? Before... Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your episode.
No. Now that we got that out of the way, we'll get down to brass tacks. This is a comedy podcast, but we have some traditions about it. And one of those traditions is the 1 minute roundup.
Yeehaw!
Get along there.
Ooh, get along!
I told you stop copying me.
I thought I told you to stop copying me.
Now you're just singing. Who told you how to sing?
My Grammy in church.
Oh, that witch. That witch.
Ooh, are you talking curses at my deceased saintly grandmother?
Well, you know we are atheists ever since we moved past the Mississippi. We said no more God after this point. This is untouched land. This is unspoiled.
But don't you think that, though we don't necessarily agree with the theology, we can maintain the traditions of community and service? And singing. I just winked.
Look, the tenets of religion make perfect sense. I just don't want goodness in somebody's heart to be explained away by, some deity in the sky or some long-haired boy from who knows where that came down and said, be good to one another. It should be in human nature, not by the grace of whatever deity you live by that gives you holy and just desires. That's all I'm saying.
I agree that morality is not strictly based on a theological upbringing. It is inherent for proper society and community. I'm just saying we take what we like, what we can learn as a secular unit from religion.
Oh, boy.
And take what we need and leave out the cosmology of it. That's all I'm saying. We're in agreement.
All right, fine. Now help me.
And
seed. So that was the 1 minute round.
was
That was the intro to the 1 minute roundup. And if you're new to the podcast, what happens is we just improv a little bit in a Western style until one of us laughs out loud.
And we get on with the
and then we
show.
get on with the show.
It could go on forever, but it
could.
hasn't yet.
It hasn't yet.
Because we love to laugh.
But
Get
if
a
you're
hold
one of
of
the
it.
lucky listeners to catch one of those never-ending episodes, it may just be Westworld you're listening to. So what the 1 minute roundup actually is Aaron has 1 minute to summarize everything that's happened in Dragon Ball up until this point. So he's got to summarize how many episodes at this point, Aaron?
Ooh, 57.
He's got 57 episodes of
Shout
Dragon
out
Ball
to
this
Pittsburgh
summer.
and Hines.
Hey,
Not
hey,
Will
hey,
Hines.
Hey, catch up. We all know this.
You know what? Maybe Will Hines.
Shout out to Will Hines.
If he's ever listening.
Yeah, Will, you listen?
Ooh, what a good straight man.
You're one of the best. He would never break.
He'll never. Yeah, his. It would go on forever. His 1 minute roundup would be the one roundup ever. Because
the one roundup.
yeah,
By Jet Li. That was
it's
a
Will
fun movie.
Hines, the improviser, defeating other versions of Will
Will
Hines.
Hines.
If you can get them to break,
Then
you gain their power.
right because he's got
Ooh,
oh.
that's dumb and very niche.
Keegan Michael Key make it. He can make it.
Yeah,
Mike Birbiglia, get on this. This is not.
it was right up your alley.
Don't think thrice.
The story of a Shakespearean troupe.
Yep. All played by Will Hines.
This is only funny to us, Vince.
I know, so we'll get on to it. Aaron's got 1 minute. Whenever he's ready, I'll start
I am
the timer.
ready. 3, 2, 1. Me. So Dragon Ball is basically about 7 magic balls that if you collect them all, you summon a dragon and you get any wish you want. The main character is Goku. He's a little boy who likes to do karate, and he adventures with his pal Bulma to try and catch him. Oh, yup, I said it. And they also, their first adventure, they prevent the world being taken over by a little green goblin named Emperor Pilaf. After they do that, Goku trains with Master Roshi and his new best friend Krillin to get stronger. He enters the Tenkaichi tournament. He gets second place, which is pretty fucking good when it's the whole world. Then he goes off to search for his grandfather's Dragon Ball. It was a memento of his grandpapa's, and he wants to get it, but he has to fight the entirety of the Red Ribbon Army, and he takes out their leaders one by one. General Silver was a jacket-wearing man. General White lived in a tower in the Arctic, and he climbed that tower and beat him up. General Blue is a real fucking piece of shit, and fuck him, but somehow he's still alive, and Goku is still on the search for those Dragon Balls! Yeah.
Nice. Now that is a roundup.
Ooh.
Now we do this so you don't have to go back and watch every episode or listen to every episode of the podcast because, we're sensitive to your time restraints and needs. But if you felt like that 1 minute roundup wasn't sufficient, we encourage you to go back and listen to all of our archived content wherever you get your podcasts. Because I think it's great, Aaron thinks it's great,
Yes.
makes us laugh, makes you laugh. Then we all win. And you know more about Dragon Ball, this anime that's back in fashion. Boom, chakalaka. I watch the English dubbed version, and Aaron watches the Japanese English subtitled version. We do that because it lends to our style comedically, and it's interesting to see what got left out.
I always
back
joke
then.
in subtitles.
That's true. I have to read a lot when Aaron talks. And yeah, so I think the first diverging factor is usually the title. So I think I'm going to start with episode 58, Land of Korin.
Not Legend of Korin.
No,
Land of Korin.
just the land.
All right. Dragon Ball, episode 58. The sacred yet ominous land of Karin.
Karen?
Okay. Do you tell me how to say it? Because it's Karin.
That's Karen.
That's a Karen.
That's a Karen.
So I just imagine a bunch of middle-aged office workers roaming the range, cat mugs in hand, white kids, that haircut.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, you got it.
they're all looking for managers to talk to.
They're all named Karen.
But I think they do pronounce it Korin. Mm-hmm. So, but
Or Karin.
Karin.
Land of Karin.
I have to say, this was another episode where my significant other, Joy, we were watching it this morning, right out of the top of the gate. Let's see how weird this one is, because I'm watching it now. And I think she got disappointed, because it's not that weird.
This episode is not that weird. This episode is,
There's no nudity.
No
Unless you count
nudity.
shirtless men as nudity, which I guess it is.
it's partial.
Let's not be discriminatory.
Yeah.
That's nudity. Mm-hmm. But no full frontal.
No full frontal this time.
So by Dragon Ball standards,
Pretty tame.
yeah.
Pretty tame.
Oof.
But I mean, there are, controversy aside, there are some interesting things that we can get into in this episode. First is, God damn it, why won't Blue die?
I want him to die so bad. Instead, he's just on a camel.
With a parasol.
Yep.
Looks
little-
like Peach's parasol, to be honest.
He
For you
complained.
Mario fans.
He's in. I mean, he is in the desert. So Super Mario 2.
Yep.
God damn it, he killed Peach.
That motherfucker.
Or he didn't because he was too grossed out.
Oh, yeah, he probably was like, ew,
A jumping girl with a crown.
it's hot. Give me your parasol, you dumb bitch.
Excuse me? I am princess of these lands.
Oh, well, you're a princess of nothing because look at your hair. It looks like shit. All those split ends. You've been out here for hours, haven't you?
I am a proud 8-bit character. And please do not confuse my pixelation for lack of management. This took hours for my slaves. My toad, my mushroom-like servants.
And this body takes me a lifetime. Look at it. Ripped and shredded like you don't know what.
Cheese, mozzarella. Sorry, my boyfriend's Italian.
Oh, I like his mustache. He reminds me
He is
of
right
someone.
behind me. Hence, you can see him.
Just one question.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just waiting for you to respond. Do you know a boy?
No.
That's
Hey, we're out.
That's scene. We got it. We pulled the shoot on that one.
Peach is dead. Is what we're saying.
Peach is dead, and Mario is left shaken.
Yeah. Mamma mia.
Wow!
Why did this happen to me? Ever since I left the Brooklyn.
Mario's no longer a plumber, by the way. Nintendo made it official. He's an all-around sporty who was a plumber at a time.
And all of
Yep.
say that dumb thing again.
They said Mario is an all-around sporty who does like, and then they list he does car racing, he does tennis, he's been to the Olympics, and he used to be a plumber for a little while.
Oh, he's a Barbie.
Yeah,
Barbie had a whole lot of jobs.
Barbie had a ton of jobs.
Yeah.
I just basically Mario is the Barbie of Nintendo. Mm-hmm. That's not funny. It's
An
more
all-around
accurate.
sporty?
An all-around sporty. Nintendo, baby.
All right, let's just look at your resume. It says all-around sporty from 1989 to present. Ha! What the fuck is that?
It's me, a Mario.
Yes, I know your name. I just want to know. Could you elaborate on what your role, what your responsibilities were as a sporty?
I'm gonna win.
Okay, great. I mean, confidence for sure. Confidence building.
Let's go.
A go-getter. I mean, that is what this company needs.
Yahoo!
And you know what? A cheerleader for the team. I mean, I think you're going to be great here at Kroger's.
Whoa.
Oh, I mean, that's a pre-existing condition, and your insurance unfortunately won't cover it.
And see.
We ran out of Mario sounds.
He doesn't speak. Mario never speaks.
I know.
That is one of Nintendo's cardinal rules.
He speaks. He said those are words coming out of his hole.
Okay, but he doesn't like say full sentences.
Let's
Luigi
go
does.
is a full sentence. Technically is a full sentence.
Technically.
Luigi speak.
Luigi.
Mario, why? Hey, I'm really scared. Mario, fucking say something, man.
Mario, are you in this house?
He either went to the pizzeria that we go to every Tuesday, and it's Tuesday, or the scary house. Why? I guess I'm going to the scary house.
And we have to go back to the show.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Too many diversions.
Look, dude. Doing Mario voices is real fun.
It is fun, isn't it? Isn't it fun?
I know that. I forget that dude who does the voice. This is like he just has fun every day.
Every day. He's been doing it for years. He's been doing it for so long. That's called job security, folks. Get you some.
Yeah, voice of beloved mascot.
So we're talking about General Blue out in the desert. And does he have like a little speech in your episode?
Nah, he just complains about his skin, really.
Okay, so he complains about his hair and mine.
His hair and mine.
No, just hair.
Oh. My brain's really getting fried in this desert.
Because I wrote it down. I wrote it down because I thought, it's just so him. What I would give for some conditioner right now. This heat is murder on my hair. And then he says something about killing Goku for every split end he has. I'm like, you diva. Why don't you just let the sun take you? Just let the sun eat your skin.
I know his shtick is worn on too long.
It's just
Dragon Ball, you should have ended his arc definitely 2 episodes ago.
right. He's
but
gotten more airtime than most other villains.
it's
period.
real, yeah.
I think
real
it's
like-
human favoring also,
Yeah, as we'll see.
as we'll see.
We go to the jungle.
Yes. Jump.
Welcome to the jungle, first
Jungle.
of all.
We got money now.
We also have the Red Ribbon Army
got
and
Red Ribbon
Colonel Yellow.
Yeah. I think it's generally all in mine, but same sentiment.
But yeah, he's a cool tiger.
Yeah, he's a tiger man. He's one of the highest ranking non-humans we've seen.
Yeah.
In the Red Ribbon Army.
Good on him.
I say good for him. You know, he's
He clawed his way to the top.
boom, high five. Get this.
Oh, we're not going to do a pun run? All right.
Oh shit! You want to do a pun
Come
run?
out this Saturday for the 5K pun run. Help support something.
He really earned his stripes.
There's no tailing his career.
I wonder how many. Oh shit! I lost it. I had one and then I forgot.
They're great.
Oh no!
Great.
Oh yes! Oh, Aaron, you're right there. I guess he made his brother Tony real jealous.
When he came home for Thanksgiving.
Well, I got a job working with the Red Ribbon Army.
That sounds great.
You always say that. Why won't you just compliment me on the merits of my work?
I thought I was.
Look, you can be as sarcastic as you want, but look, Mom and Dad, they know that you lucked into this job. You lucked into your job and you never had to work hard for anything.
I'm making the most of my condition.
You know what? Fine. If you want to be that way, fine. But I don't have to be a part of this fucking family anymore. I have a new family called the Red Ribbon Army. And they'll never just kill me out of spite.
I think you should seek help
I think-
for your PTSD.
I think you should seek help for your fucking face. Dumbass brother.
Pass the gravy.
Sure, here. And
And see.
they still eat like tigers. It's like Fantastic Mr. Fox. Everyone's just facing food. But yeah, Yellow is out there doing his thing, getting calls from Commander Red, and boy oh boy, I feel bad for Yellow. He's got a hard job.
Not a great color to be called.
True. It makes him seem
No one
like a
wants to be-
coward
yeah.
off the top.
2. He probably has the hardest Dragon Ball to find. It's in lava. It's in a volcano.
It's in a volcano. It's in a volcanic crater.
Send a helicopter in there. No.
No.
I don't think that's going to work, dude.
Literally the science is against you there.
How about a robot? One of your many robots in a capsule.
Yeah, they definitely should. They absolutely should just send a robot in. But no,
Long
they decided to
chain.
do it the hard way. Also, I don't know, the sidekick that wears the big hat for Captain Yellow, like his number 2, he's French in the English version. I found that fun. Like, he's very French. He's like,
Very.
He's like, Captain Yellow, we found the Dragon Ball. I was laughing so hard. I was like, why? I love it, but
they gotta mix it
why?
up.
They gotta mix it up.
Like, this isn't quite... With this tiger person, we can't really make a racist thing. Throw off the French in there.
Yeah, let's throw the French under the bus. Make the French big parts of the
We
Red
need
Ribbon
more
Army.
stereotypes in this episode. We don't quite have enough. Which brings us to...
Well, yeah. If you want to start with this?
So we see we get a couple shots of a very large tower with different carvings, and it reaches like way above the clouds. And I'm like, it looks like it was built by an ancient people, but it is a space elevator. It looks
Essentially.
like a space elevator, a big old tube
Right.
that goes up to the heavens. Now, I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
But it was aliens.
Aliens.
That's the effed up part. Ancient aliens were right all along.
Yeah. That was my initial thought. I'm like, yeah, there's no way man can construct this.
Nope.
We did a reenactment with the tools that were available at this time. No, I can't do it. Ugh.
Well.
I guess it was aliens.
Oh, it must have been aliens.
They had help from an outside force because
God.
humans aren't as smart as us now.
Nope. It's impossible. Could you imagine doing this?
I can't build a pyramid without a bulldozer and machines. How could they?
Yeah, how could they do that without the distraction of their cell phones? But, ladies and gentlemen, that's Korin Tower. This is the first appearance of Korin Tower. And if you don't know what Korin Tower is, you got to keep watching these episodes.
Isn't that where a certain genie lives?
That's where, yes.
All right, I'm just correlating.
You're
I didn't
correlating, yeah.
I kind of knew. I knew a cat was up there.
There is a cat up there.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. There's a cat up there, and there's a genie man up there, and there's somebody else up there. But I don't want to spoil that for you.
I thought that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
We get to meet a father and son duo. Mm-hmm. They are very much based on Native Americans. They don't give him a name. They give the kid a name. Oopa.
Oopa. Now that I just said it like that, it makes me feel bad because it makes me want to do the Oompa Loompa song, and he's also very small, and that just also makes me sad, just because it's too easy.
All right, then we'll skip it.
Yeah, we'll skip it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna skip that joke.
Yep. So to give you a visual reference, if you're familiar with the character of T-Hawk or Thunderhawk from Street Fighter, this is an exact replica, or vice versa. I don't know who came first.
Probably.
I feel like this. Yeah. But that's what he looks like, and they're fishing.
Yeah, they're fishing. Oopa's,
Why is everyone fishing?
Because that's what you do out in the wilderness.
I feel like every tough person we meet in the woods is fishing. And it's fishing to show their strength because there is a killer fish that tries to eat his son, and he just punches him to the shore.
He punches and kicks the fish onto the shore. And I thought the fish was going to speak in mine because they give him a bunch of noises. Because as the fish is getting kicked, you just hear, oh! And then it gets over the ground.
No, that's what I call a fist fillet.
He's making his own puns as he dies.
Yeah. Hey, someone's got to, look at this. Someone's got to do it. Might as well be me.
Fish out of water.
I'm punning out on my own terms. Can you believe I'm getting paid scale for this?
Oh, boy. Does he have one more? We'll take one more if he's got it, and then we're moving on.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, ding, 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 bingo! We've hit our pun quota for the day. Any other puns for the rest of the episode are just extra credit.
Ooh, those are just cherries on top, baby.
Those are maraschino cherries on top.
Soaked in syrup.
Ooh.
No puns there.
Now you're
Watch
speaking
out.
my language. But basically, this is just a brief introduction to these characters, Oopa and Oopa's father. We see that Oopa's father, along with looking like a massive tough guy, is a tough guy because he can punch a fish real hard.
Yeah. I mean, he's also a tough guy because of the explosion that happens.
Oh gosh, yeah. How could I almost didn't even remember that. But as Captain Yellow is, sending two of his members pretty much to their death to retrieve the Dragon Ball, the volcano almost knowingly erupts.
It's like, hey, that's my ball.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I can't have it, you can't.
In this land of Korin, you better watch out. And to protect Oopa, his father leans over him and just, there's no easy way to say this. He just takes it from the volcano. Flying lava rocks are falling from the sky onto this man's back.
The lava lets loose its balls onto the back of this man.
Yes, the lava
Those
erupted
hot balls.
onto this man's back.
The missus was she was extremely concerned for this.
Oh.
She's like, oh my God, like, how is he not dead? I'm like, well, in Dragon Ball Land, if you're strong enough,
Yeah.
you don't get burned.
If you fight
somehow.
enough, projectiles don't hurt you very often. Yeah. It's very few and far between.
Look,
when
man, this
projectiles
episode is
hurt
just
you.
all set up for, like, he's a tough guy.
Yeah. It's just like, this is a tough character, and his motivation is to protect his son and this land.
Yep.
Boom.
The end.
You got it.
Could have done it in one. Dragon Ball.
This episode and the next episode could have been rolled into one episode, I think. But look, we didn't make the show. We just talk about it.
That's our new slogan.
That's the new tagline.
That's our new excuse.
Kame House Party. We don't make the show. We just talk about it. Hey, I kind of like it.
it is factual.
It's factual.
Which is first step of a saying.
Yeah.
Facts.
Facts. There's only one set of facts. So this prompts, General Yellow to Captain Yellow to regroup with his troops. And I think it's important to note that Commander Red is there's a lot of cutbacks back and forth. Red kind of insinuates that Yellow is not very good at his job a little bit. And I think
We know why.
That's just a human bias.
Yeah.
That's all. It's just a human bias. It's sad.
He's gonna be scratching himself with fleas. He's gonna be too busy with that.
Commander Red, I have to warn you, HR told you not to say things like that.
What? Like he's gonna find a piece of paper and play with it?
Commander, you know that's not true.
I've seen it.
It's just house cats. What?
Alex Jones talked about it.
Oh, I thought I.
Hey, he's on the right now.
I thought I put the parental controls on your computer to not allow you to watch Alex Jones.
Ooh, I gotta take a supplement.
No,
so I can be taller than you.
Commander, you're already taller than me in spirit and in might. You are commander of the Red Ribbon Army.
You know how to butter me up.
I do.
Now it's time for kisses, like before.
Yes, of course. Kisses. Here we go.
And
scene.
Oh, I'm glad we could bring back. If you're a avid listener,
avid listeners will love that we brought that bit back.
We're like, he made those characters kiss again. Yes,
guys, I take off your headphones. You made them kiss.
they fake smooched.
They fake smooched on the
They
internet.
fake smooched themselves up. But yeah. Human bias.
Human bias, and I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button because we have to call out these injustices, as in real life, as in Dragon Ball. The fact that there are human biases is canon, not Nick Cannon. Human bias is real. It's true.
Even this cartoon is horrible, just like real life.
IRL is terrifying.
Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, kids picked up on the kids.
Those kids?
Yeah, kids that are watching.
Yeah. Kids that are watching Dragon Ball for the first time.
They'll be like, "Oh, they're mean to this tiger person. That's rude."
It's very rude. And all he's trying to do is a good job. And for all intents and purposes, he does his job.
He's following the playbook. They fly down. Oh, by the way,
are we going to talk about his
Aside
sick-ass
from-
glider?
well, aside from balls on the back, he also gets balls in his hands.
Oh, yes.
Because they get the titular 4-star Dragon Ball.
Guys, the 4-star ball is within Goku's grasp. He is on his way. There are many cuts of Nimbus and Goku just heading
Just
in that
flying,
direction. Calmly
complaining.
complaining.
Man, it's far away. Anyway,
Anyway, more interesting things are happening than Goku riding a Nimbus. So Yellow packs up, moves out to find this new Dragon Ball. He's got a sick-ass glider.
it's like a weird biplane-y thing. Yeah.
It reminds me of something either Crash Bandicoot would fly or Banjo-Kazooie would
He's
fly.
Porco Rosing it, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all I had to say there.
He comes down and follows a playbook. It's like, hey, the Dragon Ball's here. Oh, you're some yokel. We're gonna take over. You have the Dragon Ball? Give it to us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's standard operating Red Ribbon procedure. Take over, find the generator of the Dragon Ball, take over whatever village or town is there, establish that as a base of operations, employ the citizens there, which they tried to do. They're like, he's like, oh, you look like you'd be great at manual labor.
Yep. Nope.
Shake my head. And then it's like, nope, give me those Dragon Balls instead.
And
He did everything right.
He did everything he was supposed to.
In his debriefing. Just so you know, he's part of a horrible army, but he did do everything they told him to do.
He had his cheat sheet, and he nailed it. But the resistance from Oopa's father is pretty spectacular. Yellow is like, all right, fine. If you're not going to give it to me, I'll just take it.
Yeah.
With bullets.
Beep, 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 beep.
And Oopa's dad just flexes and says something to the
He is
effect that
gigantic. But
he's a massive man.
his Oopa, who is a talking child,
Yes.
who can form fairly full sentences. So I'd say
I
like
would-
4 or 5.
I would say probably like if Goku's how old? 13, 14?
14? Yeah,
He's
13,
14.
14, yeah.
Oopa is 7.
Okay. Oopa is a 7-year-old boy, is only as big as his dad's head.
Yes. His entire body is as large as his father's head.
Yes.
Could you like that is he is a child of schooling age who is not bigger than his father's head because his father's massive.
He's
gigantic.
Yeah. And he fucks him up.
Yes. Oopa's dad makes short work of that regiment. Yellow escapes, puts in a call to base. He's like, look.
Oh, you missed.
Wait, did I
missed
miss
the
something?
best part.
What did I miss? Go on, tell me.
I mean, it's pretty savage. It's like some like Steven Seagal shit where there's a guy coming up behind T-Hawk with a grenade. T-Hawk senses it, throws a spear through the guy and through the tree. Yeah. Stucks him there, and then the
Grenade falls on the ground and then explodes
We
behind
get a
him.
wide shot of a grenade blowing up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
Too bad they don't give him a name.
They don't give this man a name.
So, this is important this episode and also next episode, as you'll see. It's very... They couldn't be bothered with giving him a name. And if you listen to next episode...
You'll see why.
Yeah. Why it's cold.
Like
as
why
ice.
it's so cold. Because like and even the way that they dropped Oopa's name just seemed incidental. They were like it just
Like, you don't know nothing.
yeah. The kid is like I don't know, kind of useless at this point. Like he's not very interesting to me and he is a small child, so I get he's not going to be, you know, training or have his real own opinions. He's just like, my dad's the best. My dad's gonna beat you up. My dad protects the tower.
I want to be as strong as him one day.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna grow up and be that big. I don't think so.
The missus was very... At first, she thought it was his daughter. And we honestly were like, could be.
Oopa could be a girl.
But they did reveal, like, no, this is his son. She was upset when we found that out. She's like, oh, why can't it be a girl? Understandable.
Fair.
But then as we were watching, she's like, I wonder how tall his daughter is going to be when she grows up. That was the most pressing question while all this action was going on.
I think she has the right idea. That's how you should.
Oopa's going to be a big boy.
Yeah. I wonder. This just makes me think now, do we get to see Oopa all grown up?
I mean, maybe weekdays
Maybe
on the Disney Channel at like 4.
Oopa all grown up?
Yeah.
Oopa all grown up. Oopa all grown up.
Boy in the wood raised by his father, learning how to spear and fish and run.
Oopa all grown up. Oopa all grown up.
Now he's in the city with his friend Goku. He's riding on a cloud and he's having fun.
Oopa all grown up. Oopa all grown up.
That's me.
Dad?
I can't make that joke because it's a spoiler.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
We're not an illegal street racing league because no spoilers.
Damn. Yep. Gotta high five that one. Gotta high five that
That's
one.
that Mr. Peanut Butter type reference. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He beats him up.
He beats him up.
Like you said, Yellow calls it in. We learn the name, and then we learn the name. Speaking of names, we learn the name of a beloved character, our friend, the butler.
Well, you do in your version. In mine, they're just content to not give him one.
Again, cold.
Cold.
But, I mean, maybe you tell me which is colder.
Oh, God.
Because his name is Advisor Black. Do you get it, Vince?
You know that's not my real name. My real name is Terrence.
Well, Advisor Terrence. Look, that's just what they told me to call you, Advisor Black.
Is
General Red, General Blue.
Advisor Black. Really? You're a part of
He has red hair. He has the bluest eyes I've ever fucking seen.
And what? I wear a black jacket? Is that it? Is it because I wear a black jacket?
Ooh. I mean, if you don't want to be called Commander Black, I don't know if changing a jacket's gonna...
You know what? I'm just going to put on this jacket and then we'll see what happens. I'm going to put on this gray jacket I brought from home, and I'm going to go talk to Commander Red. Okay, I'll see you later, HR.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Commander.
Advisor Black.
Damn it. And scene.
Haha.
Aha.
Racist.
Racism. Look, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you
I'm gonna shut up for a while and let
the evidence. Now, look, I mean, I can't. It's just how this is, and it's not okay, but we have to accept it because it's not going to get changed. At this point, they're not going to retcon Dragon Ball and re-release it with a politically correct version where everybody is respected and treated equally. And I think it's a cultural thing. But for this, I let it slide because in my version they didn't do that. I think they were smart enough to take that
They're
shit
like,
out.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, no.
To put it in, not to excuse it, but to put it in context.
Right.
Late 80s. Like even in mid 90s Power Rangers, we had racist color association.
Yup.
So like it ain't new.
It's not new.
Oh, it's certainly not new.
Yeah.
It ain't good.
No. But
To put a fun spin, I don't know if that's the right
Yeah,
word
no,
for it, but
let's
like
make it fun.
to put a fun spin on it, the missus was also like all these because like Advisor Black, General Red, General Blue. She's like these just all sound like names from Clue. The family board game.
Kinda. Mm-hmm. Captain Yellow in the book in the library with a mason jar. I don't know.
With his mitt, with his paw.
With his paw by his own hand.
hands. Ah, man. I want a Clue game where one of the weapons is by their own hand.
Dragon Ball Clue.
Ooh.
It was
We sold you.
it was Vegeta in the gravity chamber with Yamcha's knife.
With Yamcha. It's who killed Yamcha.
Yeah, it's who killed Yamcha.
And one of the possibilities is just like
he ran into a bomb.
yeah, it's like it was actually Yamcha who did it.
No, that's it. That's it. You play the game to figure out how Yamcha did it. How Yamcha died.
It was Yamcha in the kitchen because the floor was wet.
It was Yamcha. It was Yamcha at the store because he's allergic to nylon.
Yamcha on the balcony. He just forgot to breathe.
It was Yamcha in the ocean. He provoked a shark.
Yamcha in the Tenkaichi tournament. Cause he a bitch.
Oh! Guys,
Yeah.
Yamcha sucks.
Yeah. Yamcha Clue.
Yamcha.
No one bought it. I mean, not surprised.
Not surprised seeing as all
No one even hate bought it. Come on,
Come
guys. Not even as an ironic gift.
We just need one diehard Yamcha fan to buy them all up out of spite.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody
We
to
need
see
more
Yamcha die.
Christmas gift exchanges. Oh, here's that thing you like, but it's Monopoly.
Is there Dragon Ball Monopoly? There has to.
There has to be. There's everything Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about this on the pod.
We
before.
did because I found it.
But I will reiterate: don't buy anyone any version of Monopoly ever.
Never.
Even if it's that thing they like.
Especially if it's that thing they like, because they will grow to hate that thing.
It's like, oh, thanks.
Except for me and Pokemon. Pokemon Monopoly was never a chore. I was just buying them Poke Centers like nobody's business. I bought how there's the train tracks or whatever.
The railroad, yes.
The railroad. Like you want to buy the railroad. Everybody wants to buy the railroad. For this
It's
one,
dumb,
it's like,
but keep going.
you want to buy. I think it's a Poke Center, but specifically in Viridian City. Like that's where you're trying to get to.
Own all the Poke Centers.
Mm-hmm. You got to own all the Poke Centers.
Looks like your Pokemon need healing.
Better
Pay.
fork up.
Ooh.
Give me those Poke dollars.
Why is there a thing? Pokebase.
We only take Poke Bitcoin.
That'll be 0.00186 Pokecoin, please. Yep, it's a viable form of commerce.
What is it Zenny in Pokemon? Do they also use
That's
Zenny?
Dragon Ball, fool.
No, but the money in Pokemon.
Is there money?
There is, because you could buy the bicycle, but you always find it.
You do have money in Pokemon the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the show, no. They
But
don't spend
Pokemon
money ever.
healthcare is universal.
It's universal. Pokemon healthcare.
Hey, man, our sales tax is way high, but I mean, it's worth. Yeah.
You know, didn't pay for paved roads, but you know, we got a Poke Center out of it.
I mean, the tall grass is still a fucking danger zone for anyone unprepared.
Yeah, anyone like under the age of 10 can't go in the tall grass, but you know.
I'm campaigning for Vermilion City. I want to tear down the tall grass. We need more police forces in the tall grass for safety. Those neighborhoods aren't safe.
Excuse me. As a bug catcher, I have something to say about this. If you take away the tall grass, you take away my livelihood. How will I ever defeat that Ash Ketchum if you take away all the bug Pokemon in the tall grass?
We will work with the city planners and the other civil engineers to make sure there are plenty of designated park spaces. But they have to be regulated. Children are going into that tall grass.
Listen, if a child dies in the tall grass, that means that child wasn't strong enough to live in a world full of Pokemon. So I think it's on the parents to make sure their child...
Bugatarians, all the same.
Oh, now we're going to put labels on things? You businessman.
I am on the city council. I do own several small businesses.
Oh.
Please check out my Etsy shop.
Oh, why would I go to Etsy? All of your stuff is already in Pokemarts everywhere. I know you. You can't hide from me.
I'm Joe Poke,
I knew it.
owner of Pokemart.
This is all self-interest.
Let me take off this mustache.
Aha!
You're right. I need to put up those Pokemarts in that tall grass.
You know
baby.
what?
They're gonna
Enough
give
of
it.
this. Weedle, use tackle.
Me, use gun.
No!
I'm pro gun.
And seed.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I like that. That world of Pokemon is way better than,
Ooh, it's
than the
politically
original
charged.
anime.
House of Poke cards.
It's House of oh God!
House of Pokemon cards.
House of Pokemon cards.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
That show
Spacey will do it
that show no one watches anymore because we're living it.
because we're living it. But Spacey will do it, dude. We throw that around his way. He'll do it.
Well,
Yes.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm a little flustered because I'm sort of trying to mind map how we fucking got to that point.
Oh,
but I'll just
don't
have
worry
to,
about
I'll
it.
just have to listen back to it. But we do see that Commander Red. It's like, all right, fuck this. Kids' gloves are off. We're hiring an assassin. Tao Pai, the assassin.
Mercenary Tao. He gives Yellow an hour before he's gonna send Tao. He says to Yellow, he's like, you have 1 hour that is 60 minutes to get me that Dragon Ball, or Tao's gonna come in and he's gonna get that Dragon Ball and kill anybody in his way, including you.
He freaks out.
And then he does this really so Yellow decides that he's gonna finish the mission.
Yep. He's gonna Master Chief it.
He's gonna Master Chief. He's gonna finish this fight by stealth gliding in to pick up Oopa and use him as a bargaining chip. I thought that was really cunning. I was like, this tiger's got it going on.
Stealth.
He's a tiger in all facets
That
of
would
his
be
life.
a fun mini game. Not kidnapping a child, but like flight. What was that game on SNES? Hey, you got a
Wing
pilot
Commander?
wings.
Oh, Pilot Wings.
Down there, pick this up and glide out without getting noticed.
Yeah, that seems like something in Hawks. Tom Clancy's Hawks. EA Sports, you're flying a plane.
Ooh, you thought those puns were done, son, but they ain't.
These are just extracurriculars. These are for you.
Yeah.
These are for you to enjoy.
Hey, it's easier to get into pun college.
Yeah, you
These
gotta get into fun college with these
extra crits.
But he flies down, cuts his engine, just hovering above the ground, picks up Oopa in one hand,
It's in the plane.
flies away. This is all while in the plane,
See, it's appropriate.
hits the engine, and then flies back up.
Man, yeah, that's skill.
That is
what
a-
a great pun. You know
So now
what?
we know why Tiger got Yellow
man?
got
I
captured.
bet it was one of those things where it's so if you don't start in like a management position at a job and then like you're hired up, it's usually because you're good at that job.
Yeah,
And then like, okay, you're management now. That's a whole different fucking skill set.
right.
Maybe he's just like, maybe let's get him some slack. It's like I know how to fucking pilot like nobody's biz, but Man, oh man, I don't know how to delegate.
The commander he said he wants you to lead the new regiment over in the west.
I'm just a pilot.
Well,
I'm just a humble tiger pilot.
well, now you're a tiger captain.
That would show up my stupid brother Tony.
Also, I'm sorry.
You know that motherfucker.
I do. We talk about this all the time, but I just wanted to say your new title is Captain, and I'm very sorry about this. Captain Yellow.
I mean, I won't call you Advisor Black.
And I won't call you Captain Yellow
Right.
anymore. Roger.
Paw shake.
Ow. 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 Your claws are out. Your claws are out.
So tense.
Well, best of luck.
I mean, Steve is fine for me.
Okay.
With it being my name and all.
Steve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrence, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Terrence, yeah.
I remembered.
See, I knew I'd like
That's
you.
a meta comment.
That's it. Yeah.
And
scene. Oh, boy.
Yeah,
These are
Terrence
good-
and Steve.
Terrence and
Best
Steve.
Of friends.
They're-
They got to stick together.
Yeah. And, yes.
Not because of like network notes. But
No,
like,
but because they understand the
Yeah.
plight of the other
they
in
have
this
similar
organization.
struggles.
Yeah. These benefits of the Red Ribbon must be real good.
I
So I mean that's kind of how that episode ends, right? With
mean, he gets his kid back.
oh yeah.
No,
he
wait, no.
no.
No, we don't. We have a whole section of this Goku.
Wait, what?
Goku saves the day. In
Oh
this.
god damn it! I forgot because it's just so
guys!
it's like the very last
It is
minute
very
of the episode.
Goku saves Oopa.
Oopa,
Kills the tiger.
tiger.
And then, he floats Oopa back and like, it's like, hi, what's up? Oh, that's my oh, look at that ball. That's mine. Please give.
Yay!
The end.
So Goku's at the end of this episode, what has transpired? We've met some not so subtle caricatures.
A tiger person died. Lived and died.
A tiger person
One
lived
episode,
and died.
man, that's
one
rough.
episode arc
A
for
general in the
for
Red Ribbon
yeah,
Army.
A high-ranking. Blue is still alive.
God damn it.
God damn it, he's still alive.
Yeah, they only give, what? Yellow only gets one episode. That's fucked up. That's rough.
Blue had his own
that's-
saga.
That's human bias right there.
That's
buddy.
human bias. We learned about human bias this episode. We learned about how to spear fish and how to punch fish equally.
How to take those balls.
How to take
Take them on your back.
how to take hot rocks to the back. And
It's a spa day.
and finally, last and foremost, we learned about it. Well, we learned that there's a tower and that Goku got his 4-star Dragon Ball back.
Hey,
That's an episode.
we learned a lot today.
We did. We learned a lot. We had some fun. And now the day is done. And all those balls are gone. Oh, those Dragon Balls.
The sun is set. The winds are calm. Bulma looks out the window and
her-
dreams of prom.
Her reflection looks back in the opposite direction, giving Yamcha a massive erection.
Oolong's a pig. Puar's a cat. Yeah. They went to a festival and transformed into a bat.
And Roshi's alone with an island of bones. And he did it his way. All right.
You know what?
That was fun.
Instead of all the stuff we usually go through, I think we should just
call it?
there.
Call
yeah,
it?
That's for not. Yeah.
Y'all know us. You know what
Yeah,
to do.
you know what to do, baby.
Here we go.
Because which,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Keep fighting.